18 goals in 2 games. Just you guys offense clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, I like the way that we scored, the way that we brought pucks to the net, the way that the power play converted.
4 power play goals, 3 each in the previous 2 games. Obviously, that aspect of the game is really coming along as the way you'd like it.
Like I said before, right? I think that we had to be patient with our power play, and that it wasn't an area where I was overly concerned. I thought that eventually we would start creating opportunities, we would start capitalizing on our opportunities, and we have the last couple games.
Is there an emphasis on more shooting than before now? Because it seems like you're also shooting teams quite a bit.
I think what we're trying to do is we're understanding how we have to play to be successful. We're getting pucks to the net, we're creating an attack, and that seems to be working for us.
You were preaching that right from the start, and you get those greasy goals, you get the goals off skates. Things happen when you get pucks on net, obviously. It's a simple game.
Pucks and bodies to the net, right? And when you do that and you get rewarded, it becomes contagious. And you look at some guys that hadn't scored for an extended period of time, they started getting in and around the net, they started getting rewarded.
Was Chaz Redikoff a little more physical tonight?
I think he was a noticeable presence out there, and that's the way Reg is going to have to play. If he wants to have any opportunity to play at the next level and have success, he has to play like a big man.
Is that a message he's got from the LA Kings, do you think?
I think that he has a very good understanding of what they expect out of his game, and I think they like the size, they like his game, so they just know that he's still got to continue to get better.
A 20-year-old from the Eastern Conference seems to know these guys. He was laying on the body pretty good tonight. What do you want from a player like that, obviously?
That's what we brought him in here for, right? And I thought that a couple plays that on a lot of other nights, I don't know if they're penalties. The one in front of the net where he cross-checked there, that's a penalty, right? And I thought Carter did a real good job of understanding how the game was being called and dialed it in and kept it in control.
Matthew, 18 goals in 2 games, 24 and 3. You guys are clicking on all cylinders, quite obviously.
Yeah, we're feeling pretty confident right now, and I think a big part of these past few games has been our first period. We've came out and we've been ready to go, and we've had 4 lines contributing, so that's helped for sure.
Yeah, you spread the scoring around tonight with 8 different guys scoring and 12 different guys getting points. Is there an emphasis to move the play forward?
Yeah, it feels good, and it's definitely a big thing for the mojo in the room to have a lot of guys chipping in and getting that confidence. So I think it shows the depth that we have, and when we have all our lines contributing and all our D-men, then we're a dangerous team.
On Cowboy night with all the hats in the audience, were you really rooting for Hannoun to get a hat trick?
I think that would have been pretty cool and maybe a pretty unique tally of hats, but he played really well tonight.
Made you feel at home?
Yeah.
The Cowboy hats?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
How do you, obviously this can't happen every night. How do you keep this going as far as you guys can?
Yeah, we know that we're not going to score 9 every night, and we've been playing really well, and the goals have just been coming. So I think we're realizing that when we stick to our game plan and we use our speed and play as a fast team, then we have the success.
Talk about the line you're on. It's quite amazing, right?
Yeah, I think Dante and I, we've kind of had chemistry looking back to last year, and we play well together. And Pex is a guy who didn't really get too much opportunity last year, but he's kind of grabbed it by the horns this year, and he's played really well. And you see the results that he's putting up these last 2 games. I think he doesn't get the credit he deserves, and he's a great player, and I know Dante and I are happy to be on his line.
Talk about the power play. Troubled early on, you weren't here for the earlier part, but now it's just swinging the puck around and scoring.
Yeah, the power play is a big part of our success, and when your power play is good, then chances are your top players are playing well. So I think power play is a big part of our success, and when it's clicking, then it transfers to 5-on-5.
And you can provide a lot of different looks. I mean, we throw some strange combinations out there sometimes, and it seems to work.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of different guys in that room who bring a lot to the table, and I think a big part of the way Dave runs the team is a lot of guys need to be able to do a lot of things. So I think any player on the bench is capable of going on the power play and doing a good job.
Last year is you and Forsberg really clicking. This year is it you get that kind of sense of partnership with Sid?
I I guess a little bit. I mean, him and Forsey are different players, and Soizy's a really smart player, and he's really subtle with what he does out there. And he's a guy that he might not blow you away, but he's always making the right play, and he's got a good nose for the net.
18 goals in 2 games, 24-3. What are you guys doing right?
I think we're just playing what we need, playing our roles, and I think each line just clicking. We're able to roll 4 lines each game, each period, and I think that's helping us out on the road.
And what about the first period? So you guys' starts have been amazing.
I thought it's just before the game. We're getting prepared the right way, and I think we're getting more focused, and we're just helping each other out. If someone's not going enough, we're just pushing each other, and I think that's helping us out.
Talk about your 8-game point streak.
I didn't really know about that, but yeah, it's just I think my line mates and I we're just clicking really well right now, and I think off the ice we're really close, so it's helping us out on the ice as well. So hopefully we keep rolling here, and we're looking forward to the next few games coming up.
Tell me with the power play. Obviously, he presents a lot of different looks out there. It's not always the usual suspects he sends out there. You guys can do a lot of things differently on that. There's many different things he sends out.
Yeah, for sure. It's really whoever is really going that game. He doesn't care who's out there, but everyone knows how to play the role out on the power play. And if a couple guys are clicking, they'll be going out there. So it's really whoever's clicking out there will get the chance.
Did you guys knew obviously the record? You guys tied. Were you guys gunning for that 10th goal? Were you guys pushing for it, or was there talk on the bench about it?
No, I don't think anyone was really talking about it. I don't know if it was brought up in the dressing room or not, but I think we were just focused on our game, and I thought we did, and we got the win and the 2 points. That's all we were looking for there.
More importantly, were you looking for the hat trick with all the hats out in the audience for Country Night?
I mean, when you have the 2 goals, obviously you're looking for it. But I think I was just focused on staying in what I need to do, and I'm just trying to build off this for tomorrow's game.
Early on, it was said that you guys weren't getting to those second and third chances. Now you guys are batting, think second and third chance goals are what you guys are getting.
Yeah, for sure. We really talked about bearing down on the second, third chances, and I thought we did that, and we just got to keep pushing on it, and we should be fine in the next couple games with it.
Thanks, Dante.
Thank you. Thanks.